Hello, so welcome to the hashtag Blue Mic, a great show where जहाँ हम बहुत सारे ऐसे इंडिपेंडेंट आर्टिस्ट को आपके साथ इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं. हर हफ्ते हम आपके साथ कोई ना कोई ऐसे लोगों को इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं जो अपने आप में एक ग्रेट मुकाम हासिल कर चुके हैं. But आज जो मेरे साथ है, I will have to give no introduction. These guys are very famous. You guys have been hearing them. और जिसने अपनी डायरी के पन्नों में कुछ भी लिखा है, वो इसके नाम के साथ में जुड़ सकता है. Because these are the guys, the Theyellowdiary. Hello, G, and welcome to the show of hashtag Blue
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
You're most welcome. And this is going to be the fan moment because I've been hearing your songs and they are beautiful out there. So would you love to introduce yourself so that everyone can know कि कौन-कौन हमारे साथ जुड़ा हुआ है आज?
Sure. My name is Himanshu. I play keys and I'm the music producer for the band.
I am Rajan and I'm the vocalist and the songwriter.
Hi, I'm Sahil. I play the drums in the band.
I'm Stuart. I play bass. I'm Harsh. I play the guitar.
And Monday Blues. एक सबसे important चीज होती है जिंदगी में हमारी. What do you guys do to take over these Monday Blues?
Honestly, I feel like the beauty of doing what you love every day for us is like we wake up without Monday Blues. Because it's just a joy to make music and we're living the life that we're living. We honestly feel pretty blessed. So I guess, yeah, no Monday Blues over here.
So be that one song which connects you all guys together. Like, that first song and the first memory of the songs which would say कि यार ये वो पल था जहाँ हम एक साथ मिले, एक साथ जुड़े और हमें लगा कि this is the right way that, the band has to go and get started. What was that song, babe?
I think it wasn't that one song or it wasn't that one moment. बहुत सारे moments का culmination था to understand what we require moving forward and who do we want to associate with or who do we think is going to fit the band or the outfit well. And it's in fact a very beautiful journey in itself, to be able to kind of figure out who you would want to get into a partnership like this with and who do you really require, in a certain sense. I think
it's Mars, bro.
The song is fun.
Yeah. No, but we often say, we often also say this to people that Mars is not a song the band made, but Mars is the song that made the band. Because it's the song that connected all of us to each other. It's the song that connected us to our listeners, to the label, and I think it's something that started the journey for us. So it ties into what Rajan was saying really beautifully, but Mars always was like the underlying foundation where the journey began from.
100%.
So, yeah.
Also, it must be said that now we've kind of changed our guitar player, who was the original fifth member, called Weber Fani. And now we have Harshvardhan Gadvi on guitars.
ऐसे सबसे अच्छे. The only man who's wearing glaze actually and showing off. तो अगर एक टीचर की तरह पूछा जाए कि हर छात्र फिलहाल जो यहाँ बैठा है वो ये बताए कि उसकी जिंदगी में संगीत के क्या मायने हैं, तो आप क्या कहेंगे?
Music is like a vehicle for me. One where you get to put all your emotions, your thoughts, what you're feeling in the moment, and you put it into that vehicle and then you just let it go.
Wow. I mean, my thoughts also are same as these guys. Like for me,
I resonate with it.
guys, y'all spoke so well. I think I'm just gonna ride off that. Like even I don't know anything else in my life except drumming. So I'm glad to be a part of this, and that's what it means to me. It's a part of me. It's like my arm, like how we have hands and legs. That's how drumming is to me.
It's a limb.
Yeah, it's a limb.
It's like a release, like a mental release, for all the thoughts and all the observations and whatever that's experiences and stuff that keep like coming into my life. And for me, it becomes like a way I kind of release all of that on paper, and then that's what music does to me. So I think in a way it becomes the result of everything else, and I think that's a very important thing to me.
For me, I feel like gives me purpose. I feel like it gives me a reason to be around because there's so many things you can choose in life, and I feel like I chose music and music chose me, and it's something I'm going to give my entire life to. So it really gives me purpose.
क्या बात है यार, दिस इज क्वाइट अमेजिंग। मतलब किसी इंसान के हाथ पैर से लेकर किसी की गाड़ी चलती है तो किसी को अपने आप को खोने का मौका मिलता है। दिस इज अ वंडरफुल एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑफ म्यूजिक व्हिच यू कैन एक्चुअली हैव फ्रॉम योर गाइस। बट अगर हम इट्स इमेंस इन फैक्ट। सो लेकिन हम जब कहते हैं ना कि हर एक म्यूजिक में उसकी एक सोल छिपी होती है, देयर इज ऑलवेज समथिंग व्हिच स्पीक्स टू यू, व्हिच कनेक्ट्स टू यू विद द पीपल अराउंड। जब हम बात द येलो डायरी की करते हैं, how do they find the soul to the music and what is that which you feel that हमारे गानों में ये खास है इसलिए हम इतने लोगों से जुड़ जाते हैं या लोग आपसे जुड़ जाते हैं? How would you like to tell and define about that?
I think we don't categorize our music in a certain way. We don't put it into titles. Music for all of us, it's a culmination. What we make is a culmination of our own languages. So ultimately, we're all expressing, and our expression kind of comes together to form a certain product, and that's what people are listening. And touch wood, we've been blessed with really good listeners and followers who really appreciate the kind of stuff we put out. But ultimately, I think it's more a product of like self-expression than any of the other materialistic ideas about how like the data works or how what people would like to listen or anything else.
गानों के बारे में जब हम बात करते हैं, हाउ डू यू गाइज मेक अप अ सॉन्ग? इज इट लाइक किसी एक का ख्याल है कि रात को अचानक से उठ के आता है, यू आर लाइक यू पिक अप द कॉल एंड से लाइक हे गाइस, आई जस्ट गॉट दिस काइंड ऑफ अ ट्यून इनटू माय माइंड, आई हैड टू गेट सम वर्ड्स ऑन इट? और इज इट लाइक अ कलेक्टिव एफर्ट व्हिच कम्स डाउन कि यार नहीं, इस सिचुएशन पे गाना बनाना है तो अब सोचते हैं क्या करना है, इसको कैसे फ्रेम करना है? सो हाउ डज इट ऑल वर्क विद यू?
I think किस सिचुएशन पे गाना बनाना है is an afterthought. पहले हम usually यही होता है कि and there's no fixed source of where the songs will come from. Sometimes he plays a groove and that becomes a song because that kind of give birth to an idea, or he plays something on the bass, or he plays something on the guitar, or he's on the piano, and then we are in the room and writing all together. But it's no matter where the source comes from, ultimately songwriting as a process for us is more like of layering the idea with other ideas to make it like a bigger picture. तो वो सोर्स कुछ भी हो सकता है, चाहे इसका एक रिफ है या मेरे दिमाग में कोई वोकल मेलोडी आ गया या इसने कुछ बजा दिया. But ultimately the goal of writing becomes more of complementing the idea that we have with other ideas, and then we form a song.
तो इसी बात पे आप लोगों का गाना भी हो जाए. Which is that one song that you would like to sing for all the listeners for us?
So there's this song that we're releasing soon. The song is
Yes.
called Mujhe Mere Naam Se, and it is for the dreamers. It's about people who dream and then go on to achieve those deals or those dreams. And I feel like everybody has a journey, and everybody's journey is individual, and everybody has a dream that they kind of move towards. So the song goes like, Mujhe mere naam se jaan lo, मैं हाथ ना आऊंगा, हवा बन उड़ जाऊंगा उस जहां, तस्वीरों में भर लो तुम, मैं याद बन जाऊंगा, फिर शायद ही आऊंगा उस जहां, उस जहां.
क्या बात है. Now what do you see success as, guys? Like, success has its own meanings to everybody. What does success means to you all?
Success, I think, in a very artistic point of view, would be when people start to resonate with your art. And we played a gig in Delhi yesterday, and I think almost everybody kind of sang our songs back to us. And I think there's no better reflection of success than that. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like success is also, like you said, it's very relative, but I feel like it's contentment, and feeling a sense of fulfillment in what you do. And like, if you are able to just enjoy what you do and enjoy your life while you're doing it, I think it's successful.
And Stuart is nodding the head, on that point that, yeah, that's very true.
Totally true.
Stuart, you would like to add on something to it?
In Hindi?
No.
अगर हम आपसे कहें कि आप उसे शुद्ध हिंदी में हमें बताएं कि आपके लिए क्या है?
success is so many metrics. You know, I feel like today what we find that is our metric of reaching somewhere as a goal. Tomorrow is going to be our baseline.
Success is something which actually keeps evolving the time as you evolve as a person, in fact, individually. So there's been a moment in your life, guys, where you thought that अब music नहीं हो सकेगा यार, मतलब this is not what we really wanted to do, and that was the lowest time of your life, and then you just got back and said that no, we are meant for music and we are going to be back again of what we are. कोई ऐसा
Not as a
phase हुआ
collective.
कि
I
जिंदगी
think
में?
not as a collective. We never
Yeah.
reached a point where we felt like, okay, ab nahi ho payega. Because I think the best thing about us is that we kind of also motivate and inspire each other in some way or the other. So even if one person is feeling low or feeling a certain way about things, there are other 4 people, you know, to get him back on track, to make him feel better. And I think that's also one of the biggest strengths that we have as a group, that we really care for each other. We're a family. And as a family, we take care of the fact that everybody is hoping to move forward in the best way
And
possible.
feeling constantly inspired.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what relationship advice to what you actually give to all the other members of the guys, saying that I have gone through this, ye mat karna bhai bas.
Communication is key, and that's what relationships are built on, healthy communication. And I mean, it's really it's also amazing because just talking about relationships in general, communication is so important. And for us as well, when COVID hit, like in 2020, and we all were in our own homes, we had to communicate constantly, you know, be it through the phone or whatever. And then Rose Rose happened, actually, one of our songs, and Rose Rose itself also talks about communication. And that song was literally made remotely through us just communicating with each other. So I feel like communication is a powerful tool. Yeah.
तो क्यों ना वो गाना एक बार हो जाए?
रोज रोज आते हो, आंखें क्यों चुराते हो, है मुझे लगे जैसे खुद को ही छुपाते हो, रोज रोज आते हो, आंखें क्यों चुराते हो, है मुझे लगे जैसे खुद को ही छुपाते हो, ऐसा क्या भला मन में खल रहा, हाँ ऐसा क्या भला मन में खल रहा.
क्या बात है, अमेजिंग गाइड. सो कभी अचानक से जैसे अभी आपने गाना गुनगुनाना शुरू किया तो बाकी के तीनों मेंबर्स ने अपने अपने हाथ हिलाने शुरू कर दी कि कोई ना कोई धुन उनके दिमाग में भी चल रही थी. तो आप लोगों की जिंदगी का अगर मैं पूछूं कोई ऐसा धुन बदल देने वाला मोमेंट रहा हो, व्हाट वुड दैट बी?
I think जब हम
As a band, no?
जब हम नए बैंड बने थे और हम लोगों को बता रहे थे कि the kind of music we are making, I think तब हमारा जो गिटारिस्ट थे वैभव पानी, he tweeted out to a lot of people, and हमने expect नहीं किया था, but a lot of really good musicians, really respected artists kind of reverted back to us, and I think that was really a moment where we kind of felt like we are on the right direction. You know, that validation kind of is very important. So I think that was one of those moments when things really changed for us in a certain way.
क्या बात है, अमेजिंग. तो जब आपने बात की है कि आपके उन दिनों की, तो मैं भी बता दूं कि हमारे साथ भी एक आर्टिस्ट जुड़ चुके हैं. ही इज आल्सो एन इंडिपेंडेंट आर्टिस्ट एंड वी वुड लव टू इंट्रोड्यूस हिम टू यू गाइस. सो ईशान, आर यू देयर विद अस?
Hi.
So, ईशान, हम चाहेंगे कि आप अपना इंट्रोडक्शन एक बार हम सभी को एक बार बता दें कि आप कौन है, आपने कितने गाने गुनगुनाए हैं और आप किस जॉनर में गाना गुनगुनाना पसंद करते हैं, so that we can know something more about you.
Sure. So my name is Ishan Nigam and I'm a singer-songwriter and independent artist. So I recently moved to Mumbai and I've been releasing my singles since 2019. And I've released a couple of singles, like there are 10 songs as of now which I have released as singles. Apart from that, I've also done my master's in Indian classical music, and I've recently done one of the debut for one of the films which have been released on Hotstar, which is called FIR.
Oh, nice.
And
Congratulations.
Thank you. So yeah, यही सब अभी चल रहा है, and great fan of the Theyellowdiaries, and I want to like literally love your work, man.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
क्या बात है, तो फैन फॉर्मिंग तो यहाँ पे भी बनने वाला है। तो ईशान, कोई ऐसा एक गाना जो आप हमें सुनाना चाहेंगे, एंड the Yellow Diary can also hear it across with us.
For sure. So I'll be singing one of my songs, which has been written and composed by a very dear friend. So we basically work as a duo. His name is Bright Troy. And this song is called O Chan. दर्पण बना लो संग, मदिरा से छलके हैं रंग, जागी है मन में सिरन, मुख पे चंदा की किरण, गहरे हैं सबसे लहरें हैं कब से, जब से है लिखी तेरी गजल, ओ चांद तेरी खामोशियां काफिर का साज है क्यों, ओ चांद तेरी चांदनी शायर का राज है क्यों। बीती बीती जाए ना कहीं, प्यारी प्यारी सी ये जिंदगी, ओ बीती बीती जाए ना कहीं, प्यारी प्यारी सी ये जिंदगी, ओ चांद तेरी खामोशियां रात जगाती है क्यों, ओ चांद तेरी चांदनी नींद गंवाती है क्यों।
Beautiful, bro.
क्या
Beautiful.
बात है, क्या
Thank you
बात
so
है।
much.
येलो डायरी, क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप इस गाने पे, इनकी लिखावट पे, किस अदायगी पे और इनके इस गाने के गुनगुनाने के तरीके पे?
I would like to say, dude, you've got a very nice voice.
Lovely.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And whoever's written the song, they've done a really good job.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
It's a very nice thought.
Even the melody is like it touches a lot of emotional notes, and it's really got a vibe. Like, you know, I mean, however long you sang for, it felt like quite short actually. So that's really saying something.
Thank you so much.
I think any kind of question which comes to your mind when you are meeting these guys from the Yellow Diary.
Yeah. So, like, I have a couple of questions being an independent artist, you know, because as an independent artist, it is literally hard to survive in an industry. And plus, if you want to, you know, go into playback and stuff, or want to do a film stuff. So, like, I know Himanshu has been one of my, you know, is one of the artists whom I always look up to. We sometimes talk as well. So, like, you know, I have questioned that as an independent artist, how one should, you know, craft, not craft, but how one should shape their career. Like, because I believe that independent music is something which gives you a freedom to, you know, explore all the possible dimensions of music, right? There is no restriction that you can't make such kind of music, or you can't use such kind of sound or chords, anything like that.
Yeah.
So, like, how difficult is it to, you know, get accepted? Because like, as an artist, your goal is not to get accepted by everyone, but, you know, like, because you guys have a sound, right? You guys have a particular style of music, and there is a niche audience for it, right? So how one should, you know, keep it simple, like, you know?
I feel like one of the most important things is the why you're making music, the intention behind your music is keeping that pure and trying to stay as original as you can always. which is going to help you like stick out basically. Because if you tend to follow too many trends or do what's like everyone's kind of doing, it's very easy because there's so many musicians, there's so much happening, but people want to listen to you because you are bringing something new to the table. So I feel like very important to find your own sound, something that you really resonate with. Something which you feel is uniquely like an Ishan Nigam song, besides your voice and melody, even the sound, all the aspects of it. And then it's also to be very open and receptive to like what people have to say about your music, and also keep trying to constantly learn and grow and change what you are doing constantly. So I mean, if you find something that works, you shouldn't like necessarily stick to it always. Like you should kind of keep trying to evolve. So evolving, growth, learning, and also originality, I think are the best ways to shape your career.
Thank you. Like, that was literally helpful.
That's interesting. Ishan, thank you so much for joining with us, and it was great knowing you. And we'll get to have more songs from you coming up. और जिस तरीके से आप बेहतरीन गाना बना रहे हैं, I'm suppose even the Theyellowdiary is going to be actually soon meeting you up with after this conversation.
Thank you so much.
And now we have guests, obviously the Theyellowdiary back with us. Guys, इतने सारे गाने आप लोगों ने बनाए हैं, गुनगुनाए हैं. अब आप ही के गानों का एक medley होना जरूरी है कि what is that song which you would love to sing one behind the other?
The one song that we would love to close this with would be a song called Hordasta. I think it's one of the songs that whenever we come down to Delhi, people really, really want us to perform. And it goes like, Kive mukhde to nazra hatawa, Kive mukhde to nazra hatawa, nahi tere jaya Hordasta. नहीं तेरे जया और दिसदा दिल करदा मैं तेनू वेखी जावा दिल करदा मैं तेनू वेखी जावा नहीं तेरे जया और दिसदा नहीं तेरे जया और दिसदा. Thank you.
I tell you, you must have sung this song a number of times. People love this song, but इतनी perfect situation में कि कोई ऐसे बैठकर सिर्फ ये गाना मेरे लिए गुनगुना रहा हो ना, ये कभी नहीं होता. Can I can bet on that? और वो भी इतना अच्छा गाना. In fact, I take all the compliments of the song which are coming forward. So, any message that you would love to give to all our listeners who are going to be hearing you out and going to be missing up on that और ज़्यादा जानना था मैं इनसे, but ठीक है, आज इतना ही जाना आपसे काफी है. What would you love to tell to them?
To know us more, hit us up on our social media. We're always present. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you can find us. And I think to know us even more, you should definitely check out our music. It's all of our hearts right in there. And we always are open to listening to what people feel and think about the kind of music we make. And it's always awesome to see that people are, kind of conversing with us.
One of our songs is actually going to be showing up in a film very soon, and it's a film that's going to be coming on Amazon Prime. It's a film called Majama, and it's one of our very dear songs called Bunyad, and that's going to be coming in that film very soon. So we're like super pumped about that. So everyone should like look out for that.
क्या बात है. तो कोई एक ऐसा गाना भी है जो आप लोग ही सबसे अलग अंदाज में गाते हैं? Maybe it's not your song, but any of the songs which you guys actually have your own version of it.
I think Hordasta was that one song that we tried. Yeah. And then after that one song, we also got kind of scared because it's not always that you can take somebody else's song and make a good version. And we got lucky once. We don't want to keep testing our luck much.
That is true. So this has been a beautiful show with you guys, and I'm sure कि आप लोगों का music बहुत ज़्यादा इसलिए भी शायद connect करता है क्योंकि आपकी भाषा बहुत simple है. And the simpler you are, it reaches out to more people. And I really had a fun, being with you guys on this show, which is #TheBlueMic. और यहाँ पर हम independent artists को शायद इसीलिए celebrate ज़्यादा करते हैं because आप जैसे independent लोग जब music बनाते हैं, so we look up to the artist and we know that there is actual music coming and reaching out to us. So thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Our pleasure.